being young and being the guy on that team and being blamed for a lot of those wins, well, a lot of those losses, not necessarily the wins,
Right.
but the losses for sure. Uh,
I understand.
it makes you grow up, and it got to a point where seeing play like you said, seeing teammates come in there, come and go. Seeing the ascension of people like Mike Conley and Marc Gasol, being there when they drafted them and traded for them, and when they traded for Zach, who's now a Memphis legend, and being there
Yeah.
when they got Tony and really seeing the team get to a point where I thought we can compete. But you know, politics as usual, and things happen. You
Man,
know, um, I do still feel some sort of way about not being on that team and
I do
not
too.
being able
No lie, straight
to
up.
compete and try to win a championship. But that's water under the bridge.
Yeah, that's part of the business. And then you were there from the beginning, and when you see the team get to the point to where you can win,
Yeah,
you're like, I want to be here.
right.
I've been invested. I've invested a lot of
Yeah,
time, blood, sweat, tears,
yeah,
being blamed, and now it's time to win. I'm ready, and it's like, okay, well,
yeah.
I'm traded.
Like like
Yeah,
you get to a team and players come in and you get to a point where like you have to humble yourself to know like look, this is how we win. We were becoming a team and we were starting to gel and become um, really good. Like these are guys that I still talk to this day. Like Mike was my teammate again. Zebo, I see him all the time. Like Mark, I was just in Memphis with him for his jersey retirement. So like this is that's a bond. Like to be with a team that comes from the bottom and ends up at the top of the West. That's a bond that you can never. I've never won a championship, but I think that's probably the only thing that could compare to being with these guys that long and really going through the mud.